It's going to be a ticket raffle. Raffle item is a challenge slot. Ticket cost, as always, 200 Baronto bucks, and the max tickets you may purchase are 10. So, raffle is started. If you guys are not familiar with the 4Keeps competition, it goes a little something like this. The 4Keeps competition is my regular community deck building, awesome prize giving event. I do it every time I stream. And the way it works is as follows. You put in a ticket, you get in the raffle. If you win the raffle, you get a challenge slot. That allows you to take a single deck of your own and try to defeat a gauntlet of decks that we have put together. All three. If you can defeat all three of these decks without losing, you will win fabulous prizes. Now, what prizes you win will depend on how you defeat the keeps. If you defeat the keeps with any old deck, it does not matter what you are running. You win, you get a Choose 3 package. That's where you get to send me a list of 3 rares that you are looking for from set 1, 2, or 3, and I will send one of those rares back to you randomly from my collection. It's my way of helping you build your playsets up. It's my way of helping you build your collection to the point where you can make the crazy, wacky decks that we all want to play and we all want to see. However, if you think you have what it takes to be a legend, like Esotericist last Wednesday, go down in stream history and win the grand prize, well, we have a challenge for you. Our current challenge is keeping it classy. Your deck must include troops that share a trait with your champion. That is to say, they must have either a shared race or a shared class with the champion that you choose. Furthermore, you may not be of the opposite faction of your champion. So if you choose a necrotic, you may not have any ardent troops in your deck. Win the grand prize, all 5 of those cards. That's right. Our grand prize starts out a little less grand. It starts out small. Every time somebody challenges the keep and does not win, we will roll on the Wheel of Great and add something else shiny to the pool. But, you know, while it might not be a super amazing pool, it's still got some good stuff in it. We have a Highlands Black Belt, an Exarch of the Egg, a Vampire Princess, and a Reaper bot. That is, I think about between 400 and 300 platinum worth of stuff. In fact, let's take a look at that. Vampire Princess. I think she's at least 100 platinum. Whoops. I want to do price. Yeah, she's nearly 200 platinum. So there's a decent amount of value there. But more importantly, at least from my perspective, is that we are getting to see brand new, crazy, wacky decks. And you guys get to see some of the things that we've been working on these past couple of months, actually. Anyway, if you would like to play, make sure you type !ticket, the number of tickets you would like to purchase. We currently only have 2 people entered in so far. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to enter in. And then we will pull our winner. Really nice to finally see new keeps. I'm with you there, Thepsis. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when the prize pool gets large because it gets people really hyped up about playing, and it makes people really excited about winning. Like, you know, if I tell stories of people who feel like they're shaking, you know, it's exactly like you're in a major tournament in the last round. You want some of that pressure because it makes people really get hyped up about the event itself. However, you know, the point of the keeps is to showcase new things, is to wow you guys with crazy, wacky decks. And you do need some turnover to make that happen. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. You're playing on stream, is that not pressure enough? I guess it depends on your personality. If you're gonna beat yourself up over every little potential mistake, then yeah, I'm sure it is. But if you're a little bit more laid back, if you realize that mistakes are part of living, in fact, one might argue one of the primary events in life, a bunch of little mistakes that lead to your own unique path, then hey, I'll have some fun. You had to work late. What did you miss? We are going into the 4Keeps competition, Laz. If you want to get in, make sure you type !ticket, the number of tickets, in the first... I think we have 1 more minute left on the timer. We have a new challenge, and we have a brand new set of keeps. You must be off. Best of luck. All right, Mooney. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll also poke you later about Gen Con stuff. We're still deciding details and figuring out hotels. I'll probably skip this one so you can read the challenge. Not a bad idea there, Laz. Yeah, the challenge, I think, is pretty flexible. It's going to be a fun challenge. And it's designed to get people hyped up for PvE. As we've already seen, there are a bunch of cards that use these kinds of mechanics, requiring you to have decks which are built off of either race or class allegiance. And so let's make an allegiance that fits. You realize you made a sideboard for your deck for this keep when you have no idea what the decks are. Hey, any sideboard at all is better than no sideboard. Let's draw a winner. Treeboy. He had a pretty huge chance to win, dumping in 10 tickets. Congratulations, sir. You have won a challenge slot. So all I need from you is to type !IGN. I'm going to pop over to the Proving Grounds. We'll clear this. And when you are ready, Treeboy, let me know. Gummer. All right. Fantastic. So whenever you're ready, shoot me that challenge. You know the drill. When you do shoot me that challenge, please make sure you mute and minimize. You may sideboard. 15-card sideboard, no more, no less. And when you get knocked out, you are out for good. If you knock down a keep, you move on to the next keep. So it is one and done for our format. 1 sec, you have to change your card. All right. Make your changes. We're not in a huge hurry. So I have you send me the challenge, so you can send it to me whenever is good for you. Zom Rules, hello! Welcome! How are you doing? We are currently waiting for Gummer. Here we go, Gummer! Keep 1.17. Banking on it. Muting and minimizing. I'll see you on the other side. All right, Treeboy. Much obliged. Good luck, and have fun. Blamsack? Not sure where you're getting that. You can write the shard icons in the deck's name. Yes, you can. You do it by having brackets and then the shard name. So it would be wild, like so. And that would create a wild icon in the name. Blood Shard coming down. I do need a secondary diamond for this deck to work. But it's not too shabby starting at excuse me, starting out. Just a Deadeye Ripper is not that bad. Little peck here, little peck there. Debating putting down the Tormented Ritualist. I feel like I could, but I probably shouldn't. And by the way, Zomrules, those same commands work in chat as well. Looks like Gummer might also be stuck at 2 resources. Fantastic, we got our stuff. Tormented Ritualist, at least one is going to come down. We can even up the score pretty quickly. Unless, of course, my opponent has Burn. Yes, there it comes. Tormented Ritualist down for the count. That's a little bit sad. I think I'll play Charge Hulk next. It should prevent Gummer from attacking in with the Deadeye Ripper. Keywords work. I thought they do, Gensling. Could be wrong about that. Chimera Guard Fallen, not ideal. That's a Diamond. And then Charge Hulk. Haha. Via me. There's the Deep Gaze. Could have expected something similar. Will he swing in with all the things? He will. Well, we'll block the primary amount of damage. It brings me pretty low. But thankfully we have Pulse Reactor. Toss down our Crackling Vortex, and then Extinction. That is going to be the play. Bleh. Next turn, if we get a shard, I will play both Tormented Ritualists. And I can follow that up with a Charge Hulk returning for a great deal of damage. Neophyte Awakener will be able to bring back a troop, probably the Deep Gaze champion. That's a decent amount of pressure. We do get a shard. Fantastic. Not one, but 2 Tormented Ritualists on the field. And 2 damage will take it, bring us down to 11. Secondary champion is going to be mean. We'll have to find some way of dealing with that. Okay, Secret Laboratory. And I think I will draw a card. We'll see what we draw into. Giant Corpse Fly. Are you more or less useful than a Blood Shard? I'm going to go with less useful. I'll swing in here. Dealing 6 damage. By which I mean Dealing 3 damage. And then we pass the turn. So he's had some blood. Chimera Guard fallen. Alright, this is going to be rough. He's going to buff up the Deep Gaze champion. Swing in. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope, nope. This is not my day today. Alright, he's gonna win. Should have used the pulse reactor instead of passing through. So that's a womp. But luckily for Gummer, he gets to get through and see the second keep. Sad face. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Gummer knows. Alright, keep 2.17. Calling all zombies. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this hand. I do need Spirit Bound. It's pretty good beginning. I do need blood. My opponent is on the play. Which means we get 2 draws. I think I'm willing to make that. Especially since it's likely I'll draw into a blood. I think there's a higher distribution of blood in this deck. We do start out with a slightly smaller health pool, though. That is something to be aware of. Flame Hand Invoker, uh-oh. Well, blocking is certainly attractive. No. There's the Blood Shard. Excellent. We'll play Shroomshaw. And go from there. Decides to use his shift. We have some answers for that. Chimera Guard fallen, so things are getting big. Things are getting scary. Let's put that ability on the Spirit-Bound Spy. And then we'll see. I think the card draw might be relevant. I could also sacrifice and make Spirit-Bound Spy like super big and strong. Yeah, let's do that. Can chump for a while if necessary, and I'm willing to take some damage otherwise. I think I just want a bigger blocker. Deep Gaze, he is going to go in. There's a lot of damage. No, alright, so we have bought ourselves some reprieve. Let's go blood. And hopefully that'll allow me to draw 3 cards with Harvest of Sorrow. Death Mask Assailant, oh no, that's really bad news. That is awful news. Okay, well, I'm going to block this, I'm going to block that, and I am going to block this. No, I can't do that. Let's do this, actually, because I want to draw as many cards as possible. Combat damage is dealt. I'm at 6. Okay. That looks like game. Harvest of Sorrow, draw a card for each of your troops that died this turn. I can't use that. Hideous Conversion does not get me anything other than an Angel of Judgment, which... So I'll go down to 3, 4, 5, 6. I can replace the Angel of Judgment, but it's not enough. I need extra troops to sacrifice. Unfortunate. Well done to Gummer. GG. Oh, it hurts so much. Didn't you call this exact deck? Something like... Boom. So that'll be boom number 2. That means Gummer's going to move on to keep 3.17. Get sprung. Keeps not defending. Not yet. There is still a chance. We'll have to draw again. That is not a hand that I can keep. That is also not a hand that I can keep. Better. Go wild first. And just hope we draw into something useful. Need a more crippling challenge. Yeah. Alright, Deadeye Ripper, causing some pain. So drawing into a shard would be ideal. So it's not a shard. Yeah, we want some easy challenges. We like to do a mix of harder and easier challenges. We want people to feel like they can really explore. Yeah, it's Soul Marble. I don't know how helpful it is. I'll probably take a lot of damage for the Invoker, but as long as he's not playing extra troops, I think I'm okay with that. But without the ability to play anything, we are in really bad position. Yes! Diamond! Diamond, diamond, diamond. You are my friend. Of course, my opponent does run burn. How likely is it that I will survive? I don't know. Gotta try it. Deep gaze. Oh, bugger. Should have kept those resources open for repel. Okay. Alright. Let's see how it is. He won. Well, alright. At least I'm going to showcase what this deck was supposed to do. Boom. See? We can do some fun things. But it's not going to be enough. You guys are correct. He has too many resources open, and we had to discard down to 5. A little bit too much to handle. Well played. It looks like Treeboy is going to be our next 4Keeps winner. Well done. That was fast. Yeah. It was a little bit fast, wasn't it? That's alright. It was well deserved. Oops. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I've been looking right past it. So congratulations. Congratulations to the Treeboy. You have won a Highlands Black Belt of Reaper Bot, an alternate art Lid Lyricist, an Exarch of the Egg, and a Vampire Princess. Very well done. Let me go ahead and put you in a new thing. We want to save as 4Keeps recipients. In-game name is Gummer. So congratulations once again. I am going to send you those sometime after the stream. Well done. Where is my giveaway list? No. Give me 1 second, guys. Files are escaping me. There we go. Alright, so we're going to rename you. Save that. It's time to roll and see what the new 4Keeps list is going to be. Well, luck has something to do with it. Sometimes, that's how you go. So here's our Wheel of Gate contest spinner is up on the board. Let's roll and see what our next keep is going to be with. Has any of my challenges been that you must bury the deck to win the challenge? I haven't, although I'm sure there could be some really fun bury-style decks that are there. We are going to add a Sin, courtesy of Nero Generous. So our first card is going to be 1 Sin, the Ether Drake. Our next item is going to be a Filk Ape, courtesy of Hoyled. And our third and final item for the new stash is going to be an alternate art Live Lyricist, courtesy of the Dark Knight. Live Lyricist. So that'll be our next list, and I will let you guys know on Twitter what our next competition is going to be. So it's still a little bit early. Let's see if there are any tournaments that we can jump into. There we go. Those were perfect hands. During your playtesting, you had much, much, much worse hands. Yeah, and that's fair. And sometimes you get the nuts. If we'd been able to hold off for a couple more turns, I think we could have come back. Let's do